I think we did a really good job. I know Coach came in and said that we held them to a season low of I don't know how many 52 points or whatever it was. So overall, we did really well. I think on the defensive end was the main importance in the second half. I think we gave up way too many easy buckets in the first half, and I believe he came to the locker room and said they were 8 for 9 from in the 2-point field goal range. So that was the emphasis on us in the second half, is getting stops on the defensive end, and we were able to do that.
We'll go over to Jim.
This is the second straight game. You guys have, I think, put 4 guys in double figures. We've talked about this balance before, but how much does it help just to get so many guys involved?
Yeah, I mean, that's something that I harped on in the beginning of the season before the season even started, is we could have a lot of guys averaging between 10 and 12 points. And I think that's what makes us dangerous. And over the last couple of games, I think that's when we're at our best, is when a lot of guys are sharing the ball and we're scoring and we're high-fiving and getting assists and things like that. That's when we're at our all-time best on the offensive end, and it's not just one person scoring the ball all the time. And a team can't focus on one individual guy because they got to worry about somebody else shooting or getting in the post, and it just makes us that much more dangerous.
Go over to Carly.
Hey, Dimitri, what do you think about that play in the second half when Johnny saved it, kicked it out to Wall, who hit the 3 to spark that scoring run for you guys?
Yeah, Coach said that was when he came in the locker room just now. He said that was the biggest play of the game, and obviously it was a game changer. And T. Wall walks in the room right now, but it just shows his confidence to be able to shoot the ball. And we've been working with him, and I think Coach Tuck has done a great job, especially after shoot around and during shoot around, to work on his shot and just build his confidence. And I think knocking those 2 big shots in Indiana really boosted his confidence to shoot it from 3, and now he's shooting it with no hesitation. So I'm really happy for him, and I'm going to continue to tell him to shoot it.
George.
Dimitri, you guys started out hot from 3, and then it really cooled off the rest of the game. But you still obviously were able to put them away in the second half. The offense was playing well too. What did you guys turn to? What do you think was the key there, with the 3-point shot kind of going away, but you guys still able to find success offensively?
Yeah, we started off really hot from the 3-point range, but obviously there we took a little in the second half. We took a lot of threes and a lot of jump shots, things that we try to get away from. And once we started getting into the post and T-Wall was getting easy buckets, Nate got a bucket here or there, and that's when we get the kick out threes, and those are the ones that are a high percentage. And I think our guys that got it in the post did a great job of when to score it and when to kick it out.
Ben.
Dimitri, in your opinion, when Johnny's on the floor, how does the offense operate a little bit differently? It seems like he really adds a spark and a dimension to you guys when he's on the court.
Yeah, he can score in so many different ways, in which that's what's making him so dangerous, especially on the offensive end. But he doesn't just bring the offense; he brings energy. He rebounds really well, and he takes the shots that are available to him, and he's athletic. So he just brings that extra dimension to our team that another guy that they got a key on, even as a freshman, he's going out there with a lot of energy and passion, and he's going in and he can knock down the 3, but he can also get to the rim, and that's what makes him dangerous too.
Go back to Jeff.
Dimitri, you mentioned all the things he can do, but he was not shooting it well the last few games coming in. And sometimes a freshman, their identity is shooting. I'm just curious what he gave you tonight. Forget about the points he scored in the first half. What do you think he gave you overall?
I mean, he's really good at defense. He's long and athletic. He comes in and gets a lot of rebounds with his athleticism and jumping over guys and boxing out and making the smart plays. So even if he's not scoring, and I think he knows that that he's in there to get rebounds, make the right plays, get assists, and then knock down those open shots and not really to force anything. And I think that he found his niche there in the first half with easy layups and a dunk and just running in transition. I think that's where he can be really good.
Got time for one more. We'll wrap it up with Jeff.
Dimitri, not that this was easy, but it wasn't as stressful down the stretch, which those are kind of rare in the Big Ten these days. It's been like 3 weeks since you guys have had one where you can just kind of relax down the stretch. How nice is that every once in a while just to have one where you're not grinding all the way to the final buzzer?
Yeah, obviously that's big, especially in the Big Ten, to not be able to have to use so much of your legs there in the second half and late down the stretch. I think that's going to be big for us. moving forward. I know we got a really good Ohio State team coming in on Saturday, so it's going to be important that we stay fresh. And Coach got me out of there with about 3 minutes left in the game, so it's just something that he focuses on, and he has it in the back of his mind that he wants our guys to stay fresh and ready for the next step. So we're excited to get back to it.